Hi everybody, this is Veronica Seban from Business Power Academy for the people who don't know me yet. And today topics is how to integrate storytelling into companies and why should you do that. If you have a company and you want to be successful, then it's high time to change the strategy and the approach to succeed in your company and to attract as much possible clients. For many years, I have been active as a representative in network marketing. And so in this organization, ACN, I have collaborated with 25 countries around the world. So there I have really acquired a huge experience and how to share my story with another people and what for impact has a story so on another people. That's why is of the utmost importance so to introduce the storytelling um, into your company. I remember that when I was a representative into this American organization ACN in network marketing, every time that when we accelerated and especially when I have had success and I have been invited so to share my story and what was my motivation to be as a representative, especially you can imagine in a such a huge company is an immense company because this network marketing company is located in 25 countries in the world, around the world. So then you can imagine because so we must participate to all the national and international conferences and especially to all the presentations, sales trainings, promotions, recruiting because we go through really lots of trainings in recruiting, sales and presentation as well, how to present a product, how to present ourselves, how to improve the communication and go so on. At one certain moment, so I have been invited um, and to share my story. And when I shared my story, I said that as a single mom and without graduation at that time, because it's a long time ago, it was such huge opportunity to me, I mean, and without investing money because yes I should invest but not a lot like in this company we should only invest money for to pay the license. At the time it was about 478 or 90 euro like this approximately. I don't remember anymore because it's a really long time ago. And that was the first investment to can become representative in this organization. And the another investment were in the beauty products. If you made the choice to organize master classes or workshops as well for sales to sell the beauty products, yeah, skincare, but body care, and go so on, yeah. And I was very good in team building and to sell energy contracts. And I had my own strategy. And when I shared my story, there were there in this immense location where more than 10,000 people, and a lot of women, they started to crying because they recognized themselves in my story. So it touched them because I have been going through a divorce. I lost everything. Then I should start it again from zero with a child as a single mom in another country. And like, so I immigrated from Soviet Union, Russia, to the Netherlands, and it cost a lot of energy, time, and patience to build something. I think that you can recognize yourself so in my story as well in this case, and that's why you should integrate so the storytelling into a company, or especially in your company. And if you are a public speaker or a coach, or a service provider, I highly recommend to do that, because you never know how can you change the life of another people through your story, because not everyone is born rich or with a golden spoon in the mouth. Like, so I'm using all the time this proverb. And not everyone has a golden spoon in his or her mouth. So it means that for many people, we have to start from zero, like I started at the time in 2009, 10 approximately, yeah. And everyone standed up, and the women, they were crying because I'm not the only one woman in this world who is a single mom with a child. So actually, my daughter is already an adult girl, but at that time, she was only 9 or 10 years approximately. Yeah, and I impacted like about 10,000 people at the time with my story. So that, and in marketing terms, we call this storytelling for the people who don't know it. And that's why it's highly recommended, or I highly recommend you. So from out my own experience, because I have been there active approximately for 8 years so in network marketing, and or even more than 8 years. I forgot already because it's a really long time ago. And at that time, because of my story and because of my motivation and because uh, of my ambition, and because I was goal oriented to gain as much possible knowledge and experience. So I was very, very coachable and very flexible. Like, I was absorbing everything, every possible information, just only to learn, to acquire the necessary knowledge from my mentors, from my coaches, to um, can move forward through my career, so into network marketing. And that's why today I decided as well to share with you this story, because it has impacted really millions of people. Why I'm saying millions? Because the television, so what was there present, they have recorded um, all these conferences, and these conferences were shared around the world. So in all the 25 countries, in all the organization, then you can imagine how impactful is this. Like, it's crazy. And there were people, from on all the levels, from zero until the top. Like, so that's why your story can impact everyone, no matter what level has the person. So don't underestimate how huge could be the impact of your story. And why is your story so important? Because it identifies as well your identity as a personality, your way to be, your qualities as well, your vulnerability. That's so essential, to let's see who you truly are from the depth of your heart. Is there about and creating a message, your story. Then if you are a coach or a public speaker, your story, it will be as well your message. So remember this, keep it in your mind. Your story, it will become as well your message. If you want to speak on stages, if you want to become a speaker, or and if you want to make huge impact around the world, so then you have to keep in your mind all the time the most vulnerable story and the most successful story uh, from your life, because the most vulnerable story, it has the time when you found it out, the courage and the power to stand up and um, to move forward. And that's very, very impressive. That's very, very impactful for another people who really are seeking your motivation, because there is in the world thousands of people who are motivated because they are doubting about themselves, because they are doubting their skills, or even their life experience, like me, because I was as well very, very, very incredible, vulnerable. At the time, probably you cannot believe now, but at the time, I was scared. I was frightened to show up in front of 10,000 of people to share my story. It's when I think so, back in the time when I remember these moments, um, I I cannot believe so, because I was still young at the time. I'm still young, but I was even younger than now, and I didn't have this courage what I have actually. So that's only the difference between the time and the now. And so by that way, you can create massive impact on the people, especially in your audience. And uh, pay attention as well through your message for who is your message as well. So who is your audience? Who is your ideal client or your best client? So to give you an example, to don't get confused in this case, let's take two types of best clients of yours. What I mean with this, because with your message, you could help different niches. It depends on what do you want to provide. In my case, because I have already huge experience so with marketing, promotional sales, goes on, and branding as well. So I'm helping different niches with my message, with my story. I'm helping people to um, create digital courses and to sell the knowledge through digital courses, applying the storytelling, introducing your storytelling, right? So, and in your case, if you don't know yet who are you gonna help, then take little bit time and create your message, create your story, but pay close attention. Your story should be true. It should be really your experience. Never use something what's not from your life, because afterwards the people will discover this, and so you will make not a good impression in front of the people. So in the coaching, the public speaker in general, if you are a service provider, um, is of the utmost importance to be transparent, to be sincere in front of the people, and to share your true story with your audience. That's why take a little bit time and reflect on what has been so your most vulnerable moment in your life, when you um, made a decision and you have and that decision has changed your life, and when has been the most beautiful time in your life as well. So every one of us has beautiful and less beautiful moments in our life, and that's very normal. And then when you will think, so when you will integrate your own life story into your company, then at the time you are creating as well the strategy. So it will be as well the strategy, and how are you gonna share your story, and um, for who is your story? What do you want to achieve through your story? That's very important. So you have to set a goal. What are you now, and where do you want to be? What do you want to achieve? So with your storytelling in your company, even if you are selling products or services, it doesn't matter. Everyone needs a story. For example, what is your experience and how did you create that? How did you figure it out? That's very, very important. And yes, be creative. Like create, for example, campaigns. I can suggest you something in this case, like to create two best client avatars. If you don't know what is a client avatar, is the profile of your ideal client. It means that the gender so of your ideal client, the social status as well, age, income, expenditures, knowledge, and graduation goals, so on. Because why do you need to describe your ideal client avatar? You could have as well 2 or 3 or 4 or only one. It depends on what do you want to provide, what problem do you want to solve, and what solution do you want to offer so to your ideal client. That's why you have to know very well the profile of your uh, best client, or the identity and expectations. It means that you should provide to your ideal client what he or she needs, not what you think. In this case, I highly recommend to do some research, like through interviews. You have probably many friends of, I think, work collaborations and go so on. And you could invite someone from the people and ask their opinion about this. What do they think? And you could as well brainstorm so your idea or you could keep in touch with me as well in this case. So, and I will offer you a free coaching session for this model, and so I can help you to make the best choice and how to succeed, because that's the most important. And because depending on your decision, you will make money, right? Is there about, but at the same time, it's not only about making money, but it's about to helping people. Because why it's so important to share your story? Because your story is gonna help the people to get motivated to take action and to move forward. Because as I mentioned previously, there is people who are not enough motivated, who are doubting their knowledge, their experience, and even they are afraid to speak, for example, in front of the camera, or to speak on stages. But when you share your story and we see you there in front of so many people, you are a motivator for the people. You are a inspiration for your ideal client, right? And that's the intention of your story. And um, the next step in storytelling is the message and how to create your message. Because so in the verbal form is when you are telling your story to the people, but the writing form, if you are not good in copywriting, so it means that you should hire someone, my team, for example, or another coach to help you out with the copywriting, to make your message as clear possible, who will reach out millions of people who are seeking for you, for your coaching, uh, for your coaching sessions, or for your services, or for your products. It depends on what are you doing, or what are you providing with your company. And that's why, so you have to pay close attention in this case, to don't make a mistake when you are setting up your message, because your message should be as well the right message for your audience. It depends on what audience they choose. So I hope that it's very clear for you. And so you should make as well a plan, and how to create that, and how to introduce the storytelling into companies. You know, if you don't have experience, I can understand that for you could be a little bit frustrating, but just find out the courage within yourself and believe, first of all, in your personality, in your human qualities, and in your experience. From there out, if you have enough confidence in yourself, you will 100% succeed. That are the first most important elements what you have to take in consideration for yourself, even if you are from the beginning. It doesn't matter if you have experience or no. If you will follow step by step, so my instructions, my advice, I guarantee that you will succeed. I told you that I have been like a mom. I didn't have any experience. I started from scratch, from zero. I didn't have any marketing knowledge and experience. Like I was always at home. Can you believe me that from a single mom, I'm still a single mom, but I mean that I didn't have any experience in marketing or sales or promotions or how to create online webinars or seminars or challenges. But step by step, you can learn it. And what is as well so important in storytelling is when you create the strategy and the right audience. Just keep in your mind the right audience is the most important, because if you will not select the right audience, you will waste your time and energy and money as well. So these are uh, essential steps how to create your storytelling strategy and how to spread it with all the world, how to share it with your audience. For now, I want to tell you that this course consists from more modules, and it's not only about how to introduce your storytelling or the story of your life so into companies to create massive impact, but at the same time it's also about how to create a system which works for you on automated pilot, and people who really seeking for your coaching. And there are as well another elements like the funnels, the copywriting, uh, and the sales system through blueprint. So keep in your mind this course, this digital course, it guaranteed to you a success. Why? Because this is a blueprint system what I created, and all this knowledge and experience I really acquired through the many years. It's not in 1 or 2 or 3 days. So it has costed me really many years to be here. Anyway, so let's move forward and to take the next step. Based on your company type, like it depends on what for company you are, like coaching, public speaking, service providers or products. You need a blueprint system which works for you and automated, so online, because now there are more opportunities than ever online because of this unstable economical time around the world. So it means that now the people is more online than ever, because thousands of people, they lose their job, and it means that they are looking for alternatives for another opportunities to create, to change their life. And it means that me with you together, we are here to create these opportunities to change your life, to change first of all your life and the life of other people, right? So by helping you change your life, so you will be able to change the life of other people, and that's the reason why we are here together, all right, to lead you towards the success. For now, I want to thank you for watching this video. Make notes. I will share with you as well templates and bonuses. In the course, you will find the bonuses and the templates in the course, and you can download this as well later on. But in the next module, I'm gonna talk with you uh, so about many things. You will discover the rest in the next module. Just um, be ready so to and make time, enough time to can learn everything what you need to succeed. Take care and bye. I see you.